To remove the SD card from the camera, simply locate the battery door at the bottom of the camera. Put your finger on the latch and slide it over. Once it opens, put a little bit of pressure on the blue SD card and push it in. It should pop right out just like that. And go ahead and slide it out of the camera. And we can close that latch up once again. Once removing the SD card from the camera, locate the SD card slot on the front of the computer tower and insert the SD card. Once sliding the SD card into the correct SD card slot, there will be an autoplay window which appears on your desktop. Once the autoplay window appears, select Open Folder to view files. Once you've double-clicked on Open Folder to view files, the SD card file window will appear. Make sure to double-click on the DCIM folder. Once you've selected the DCIM file, it will open the different picture folders within that SD card. Go ahead and select the correct picture folder that you're working with. Once you've selected the correct picture folder that you would like to create, left click on it and hold your finger down. Drag the folder to the desktop and let go of the mouse with your left finger. That should create a job folder on the desktop. Now that you've dragged and dropped the job picture folder from the SD card pop-up, it's safe to close the pop-up window. Once you've closed the SD card folder window, go ahead and right-click on the job picture folder that you just created on the desktop and rename the picture file. Once you rename the file, we are going to open it in Adobe Acrobat. So once we've saved the file with the job name, code, and date that we're working on it, we're going to need to save a copy of the file to the hard drive. We want to make sure it's the original copy. So once we rename it, the first thing we're doing is putting a copy of it onto the hard drive. So we're going to go ahead and click that Start button in the bottom left-hand corner of your desktop screen. Then we'll go to Computer, and the hard drive that we're working with is this Toshiba Canvio hard drive. So we'll go ahead and click on that. Now that we've double-clicked on the hard drive, we'll make our way to the Contents folder and double-click on that. Then we'll select the correct job name and code that we're working on. Once that job name file opens, we're going to go ahead and right-click on the picture inventory file that's saved on the desktop, and we're going to copy that. Once we've copied the file, we're going to go ahead and go back into that Toshiba hard drive pop-up window, and we're going to right-click there as well and paste that copied file to the hard drive. So we'll right-click, select Paste. Now that your picture inventory file has been copied to the hard drive, we can go ahead and close this hard drive pop-up window and get ready to minimize the file size in Acrobat. Locate and open Adobe Acrobat on your computer. Once Acrobat opens, select Combine Files into Single PDF. Once the Combine Files window pop-up appears, go ahead and select the Add File button in the top left-hand corner of the Combine Files box. From the Add Files drop-down menu, select Add Folders. Once the Browse for Folder window opens, we're going to have to scroll down and locate the current picture inventory folder that we are working on the desktop. We will scroll down a little bit here. Once you've located the current picture inventory file that you are working on, go ahead and select it. After selecting the correct file, we can go ahead and click OK on the Browse for Folder window. Once you've selected OK and the pop-up closes, go ahead and select the Combine Files button. Next, we must select the File menu in the top left-hand corner of the screen. From the File drop-down menu, select Save As. Once you've scrolled onto Save As, we're going to go ahead and click Reduced PDF. Once this little Adobe Acrobat warning appears, it's just saying that the PDF document needs to be saved before it can be optimized. That's because we opened that picture folder straight from the desktop into Acrobat, so the actual PDF where the pictures are combined hasn't been saved to the computer yet. So go ahead and click OK for optimizing or for saving the pictures before it can be optimized. So we'll go ahead and click Yes right here. Once the Save As window appears, we're going to want to rename this file from Binder1 to the current picture inventory that we're working on. Be sure to add a period, lowercase PDF, to the end of your Save As document. Once you've added that .pdf and you're sure that you have the correct picture inventory job name and date, go ahead and click Save. Once you've clicked Save, the Reduce File Size version compatibility with Acrobat will open. Acrobat 9 and later should be fine. I don't see a problem with that, so we'll go ahead and leave it at Acrobat 9.0 and later, and click OK. Once you've clicked OK on making the document viewable from Acrobat 9 and later, you're going to go ahead and see this Save As window again pop up. This is saving the reduced size PDF. So this is the one we really want, is the reduced size PDF. And we're going to go ahead and save it with the same name, picture inventory, the current job name, contents, and the date. Once we've renamed the project with the same name as we previously did in the last Save As a couple of seconds ago, and we've clicked Save, this Save As warning window will appear asking if we want to replace the existing file. Yes, we do want to replace the existing file, so we're going to go ahead and press Yes in this box and save this reduced size PDF. Once we've saved the reduced PDF, we can go ahead and exit out of Adobe Acrobat. Once we've saved that reduced PDF and closed Acrobat, it's time to open the web browser. Once in the web browser, we're going to go to Ignite. I have a little shortcut on my Firefox Mozilla, so I'm going to go ahead and press that and it will take me to Ignite, but you guys can either type Ignite into the Google search or ignite.com into the address bar and it'll take you straight there. To log into Ignite, we're going to need our site address, which is Freeman Son. We'll also need our Ignite username, which is normally your first name and the first initial of your last name. And of course, you're going to need your Ignite password. So we'll go ahead and type that in. And we'll click submit from there. Once you've logged into Ignite, select shared folders. We're going to have to select current customers from the shared folders file. Once in current customers, we've got to locate the customer job and code that we're currently working on for contents. And McNeil is the folder that we're working with for the example here. So we'll go ahead and select McNeil as our job. Once we're in the current customer file, we're using McNeil L5 or 5011 for contents as our example. We're going to go ahead and click that production con folder, and that'll go ahead and open you right up to where you want to upload your pictures to. So we'll go ahead and click the downward arrow to the right of that upload button. Once we click that downward arrow, we're going to go ahead and notice the bulk uploader box. So go ahead and click on that. Once the bulk uploader pop-up appears, go ahead and click Select Files. Once that bulk uploader selection box appears, we're going to go ahead and search for the correct PDF file that we would like to upload to Ignite. So we can go ahead and select that picture inventory, job name, con, date. Now that we've selected the correct file, we'll go ahead and click the Open button. Once that pop-up window disappears and the picture inventory file that we'd like to upload is in the bulk uploader, go ahead and press Start Upload. Once the file has completed uploading to Ignite, the bulk uploader will close and the uploaded one file successfully box that's highlighted will appear at the top of the files. Go ahead and close that uploaded successfully highlight box. Now that the file is uploaded to Ignite, we can go ahead and sign out and exit Ignite. And that's it for combining the picture files into a single PDF and uploading them to Ignite.